Hey guys, we're back again with snack time.
There we go.
Trevor and I.
Hey guys.
We got two new snacks here for you today that we picked out at Target. If you were following our Facebook Live event that so many people tuned into, I know.
we appreciate it.
We were hunting down some new snacks for you guys to watch us review.
Yeah.
The first one we got here, which we're gonna do first because it's still kind of chilled, is Pepsi 1893. It's the original cola, and yeah. So it's got a bold new spin on original cola, is what it says. So we'll definitely be the test to that.
Things on the side. What does this say? It says 1893 from the makers of Pepsi-Cola, boldly blended cola made with cola nut extract, dark brown malt flavor, a touch of aromatic bitters, sparkling water, and red sugar. Red sugar.
This is
real
some
sugar.
real Pepsi-Cola.
This sounds awesome.
This is for connoisseurs of Pepsi, right there.
That's going to be cool.
Another item we have, which we'll test after we do the 1893 Pepsi-Cola, is, I've never seen this before. I don't know how long it's been out, but Ruffles Flaming Hot. And it's got the same kind of art as Flaming Hot Cheetos, so I believe they're the same maker.
And if you guys watched the live event, this is the one that everybody was going crazy for.
Yes.
You got to do this one.
This was more of a choice between Trevor and I.
Yeah, we saw it. We were like, we got to do it.
We got to do it. So, all right, I got 2 glasses ready to try these.
All right.
And let's pour this. Let's pour this off, man. Always got to do. We got to do pinkies out for this one.
Crack a cold one open for your boys.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. I can tell.
I like that.
It's got that nice amber Pepsi look to it.
Yeah.
It's foaming nicely. So let's.
I'm hoping for a much better experience than the Pepsi Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That did not go well. That was a terrible drink. But we have survived. Now, do we smell
logo
first?
out like a Bud Light can, and we're ready to go.
We'll smell it first. Chink, chink. Do this.
Yeah, we'll do the cheers thing. There's really no formula as to how we set this up. We're really just winging it. So
it's strong, but in a good way.
Yeah, it
I
smells
love
good,
that.
man.
It's that Coca-Cola.
I'm excited. I'm way more excited for this than I was with Pepsi.
Oh
Fire.
my god, that was terrible.
Yeah,
right?
Right. Ready, man? All right,
do
cheers.
It. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's wow.
That actually is a really good Pepsi.
God, that's fantastic. no, that's seriously really good.
Wow. That is definitely better than the Pepsi Fire. I prefer this over the regular Pepsi in the can.
I prefer this over Pepsi and Coke.
Wow.
Now, I'm a Coke guy. You're a Pepsi guy?
I am definitely a Coke guy as well.
You're a Coke guy as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is better than Coke.
Think so?
I think this is better than the original.
I can definitely see that, yeah.
Do you know how,
what they use here?
What do you got?
Carbonated water, sugar, caramel color, phosphoric acid, and I'm not sure what makes it taste so good or what kind of processing they use, but they definitely
no, that's like really good.
I wonder if we had a time machine though, how it would compare to 1893 cola,
right?
Pepsi Cola.
Well, I will say this. Hold on.
Yes.
Because there was a point in time where they put cocaine in cola, Coke.
Yes.
A cola. So
Coca-Cola.
I wonder if this is what they were trying to imitate, was how the old recipe was, minus the cocaine.
It doesn't have a taste of that. What are they? High fructose corn syrup.
Yes.
It definitely does not have that taste.
You can really tell that they use it says real sugar, so they use real sugar. So.
I would give it a try, guys. It's definitely, I'm going back to it more than I am with that Pepsi Fire.
Yeah. And it's in a smaller thing than what they usually do, because they usually bring it, when you see Coke, it's in massive units. You've got massive, like 2 liter bottles, those like 20-ounce things. This is a simple can the size of like a energy drink, 12 ounces.
So it's almost like a Red Bull sized can.
Right, and so you can tell that when they do that, they really want to emphasize that this isn't something that you just drink for fun. You actually
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Exactly.
It kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
It's like if you took somebody who naturally was in street clothes, go, "What's up, guys? How you doing?" But then they put like a nice dress on or a really nice suit on.
I like
That's what this is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It kind of feels like a typical street kid in a suit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of what it is.
So I definitely on a scale of Pepsi Fire to just like makes you want to like go to heaven. Where do you rate this? So yeah, let's do a simple scale of 0 to 10.
0 to 10.
Yeah.
Right now, and I noticed, and I will say this before I rate, before when we did the Pepsi Fire.
Yeah.
And I basically was like, this is actually not bad. And then progressively got worse and worse.
Yes. Progressively.
I'm going to, right now, having just drank it, I'm giving this, honestly, probably an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
It's that good. It really is that good.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel? What do you want to give?
I would definitely, when I'm thinking of, all of the different carbonated colas that I like, this definitely is one of my favorite, like, new tastes. For like, I don't know, like it's a new old taste, I guess. Yeah. But I definitely prefer this over Pepsi in a can. So I mean, for me, I would definitely probably put it at like an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. I would buy this again.
No. Yeah, seriously. If you see that, you should get it. Like for realsies, like that's really good stuff.
It is.
It tastes like Coke minus the weight. Mm-hmm. Because if you drink Coke, you could definitely, like you said before, that high fructose.
Yeah. It just
really taste that stuff.
And it makes me afterwards. It makes me feel lethargic. Where this, I feel it's a lighter cola taste.
It really is like a sparkling water plus the ingredients of a Coke. It it's really, really, really good.
Is.
Yeah.
So now,
pretty decent.
Now let's go to the little bit hotter side of things while we still have a little bit of cola left.
Go ahead and give them a nice, go over there for a second, give them a nice view
of that. So this is the Ruffles bag and Flaming Hot. Wonder if it lives up to the advertisement there.
We're gonna see if this is the Rolls Royce of chips.
Let's see how hot this is, because you know how that Pepsi Fire was when we reviewed it. Yeah. Wasn't that great? Didn't leave us with that fiery taste that we wanted.
It did not. No.
So yeah, wow. The Ruffle it's literally like, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's very red.
It's very red.
It's very red. This will definitely leave that red dust on your fingers.
I should clarify. Just for the fact of clarification,
yes.
I have never had a Flaming Hot Cheeto.
Okay.
So I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. I
have obviously had Ruffles, but
I can't believe you have never had Flaming Hot Cheetos.
I was never a fan of like that stuff.
Okay.
Because I was always afraid with my condition.
Yeah.
But because I had a good lord, a medical condition where I couldn't have like hot stuff a lot, so I never really had the Flaming Hot. So it's going to be a new thing for me too.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. Well,
dig in there, man.
Let's go ahead and should we cheers?
Let's cheers off our potato chips. Right. Why not? All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Waiting for that heat to kick in. It's there. It's there, but it's not overwhelming. It's not like a ghost pepper. I've never had one, but I can only imagine, like the Blazing Challenge when Trevor and I did that at Buffalo Wild Wings. I literally couldn't eat something hot for days.
I remember that.
This is not that intensive, that kind of heat, but I don't think it's meant to be, because you're supposed to go for another one, Okay. It's like, it's telling you it's there, but it's not, it's not killing you with the heat.
No, I think it's like a rap music video on your phone versus your living room, live. That heat, it's like, hey, I'm here, but it's not like screaming in your face, obviously. Yeah. It's not a challenge to eat. Yeah, let's couple it with the
Pepsi.
fancy Pepsi. It did not suck.
Yeah, it was not that bad. It was not that bad. Not my favorite Ruffles. The sour cream and cheddar ones are like definitely my favorite Ruffles.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
in terms of Flaming Hot, I think the Cheetos are better, which we should do an episode
We
where
should
this
do, 'cause
guy
I-
tries Flaming Hot Cheetos.
I have yet to try that.
Oh my
Just
God.
try a bunch of just open up a whole new world for me.
You know how people put Doritos in pepper grinders and that's like a thing? Well, that's
Wait,
a thing with
wait.
hot Cheetos.
I have never heard of that.
What?
What is that?
People put Doritos in a pepper grinder and
Is that
sprinkle
for
it over
real?
food. Yeah, yeah.
I've never heard of that
Yeah.
before.
Oh yeah.
I imagine like a fancy Italian restaurant, the waiter comes around and saw, Monsieur, it's French, Italian. Ma'am, sir, would you like some Dorito dusting on your Parmesan chicken? Chicken Parmesan? It's like, why, yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I've never heard that before.
Yeah. These were good. I don't think I could polish off a whole bag of them. Just because, after a while, for me, the heat just kind of it gets to a point where I'm just like, okay, I need something different. But I think this is a solid 7 out of 10 for me in terms of snackiness. And taste and punch. Didn't hit me really hard, holy shit, I don't want another one of those because I'm still recovering. But it was definitely, a good heat.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
It was a good chip. It held its own.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't pretend to be hot like Pepsi Fire.
Yeah.
I know it's different realms. I know one's a liquid, one's a solid, one's like food, but it's but they both had the heat.
Yes.
One tried to have the heat. One actually brought the heat.
Exactly.
So I think that these are pretty good as far as chips go. Would I get them myself? No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that big of a fan of hot foods.
Yeah.
I never jumped onto that whole habanero craze.
Mm-hmm.
But it's decent.
It is decent.
As far as chips go, I'll probably give that a 6.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it a 6. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, thanks for tuning into this week's episode, and definitely had a great time. Showing you 1893. Getting my years messed up.
We gotta get a year right.
1893 Pepsi-Cola and the Flaming Hot Ruffles.
We should look up things that happened in the year 1893. I invade Wikipedia and be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Some serious shit happened in 1893.
Yeah.
And now we have cola. So.
Now we have Pepsi-Cola.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Yes.
It was a good time. We'll get that out the way for you.
And stay tuned. We got some sweet snacks coming for you next episode.
You know it.
We're hitting you up with some Twizzlers that we stopped by Five Below and grabbed. We had to. But peace out, guys, and keep snacking.
Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy. Like us, subscribe, and comments.
Comment the hell below this video,
There we go. We appreciate it. We do it for you. We love you. All right, take it easy, guys.
Bye.